Hey, welcome to Sharps and Flats with Kingsley, everyone. That was a round. That was Sweetly Sings the Donkey, number 37, played in a round. What that just means is one person starts playing the song, and when they get halfway through the song, someone else starts playing the song in the beginning at the same time. So they're playing different parts of the song at the same time, and the song is composed to make it sound cool. By the end of this video, you're going to be able to play this song in a round with me. So let's make it our goal to get the notes and rhythms so under our fingers so well that by the end of this 15-20 minutes, you're going to be able to play really fun, play the round with me. Okay, so let's jump into this. If you did number 36, mark time, then you learned that new note. So here's the first. Let's play the first two measures, one note at a time. Okay? Here we go. Sitting straight up, gentle C's. Ready? Go. Now remember, one note at a time has no hot sauces, no two-beat notes, just every note gets one foot tap. One note at a time again, second time. And third time, ready? Okay, now go to the next two measures. Measures 3 and 4, one note at a time. Ready? And second time, tap your foot. Ready? And third time, move that body. Ready? Okay, you're getting the notes down. Now go to the next two measures. Measures 5 and 6. One note at a time. Ready. Again, second time. Ready. And third time. Ready? Woo! Now the last two measures of the song. One note at a time. Ready? Second time. Ready? Yeah, third time. Ready? Good. We just kind of sped through that. If there's any two notes in there or any two measures that you're struggling with to play one note at a time, then definitely pause the video and go work on those notes. Go. Okay, so now let's count the foods. We're going to do the whole song, count the foods, tap in your shoe. 1, 2, count the foods. Juice, 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 juice. Hot sauce, hot sauce. Juice, 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 juice. Green eggs and ham. Juice, 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 juice. Hot sauce, hot sauce. Juice, 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 juice. Green eggs and ham. Off. Now let's say what we play. Ta. 1, 2, ready? Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. ta 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 ta. Now let's move on to rhythm on one tone. So take the first note of the song, which is a concert B flat. If you haven't watched the video under resources, what is a concert B flat? I encourage you to do so. Many instruments are transposing instruments, and it's good to have some understanding of why when a flute plays a B flat, but a clarinet plays a C, they sound the same. Okay, so here's the rhythm on one tone. Here's the whole song on a concert B flat. The first note. 1, 2, 3. Wow. That takes a lot of work to do that. And that's pretty boring. Playing the rhythm on one tone is boring, but you know what it does? It helps you to memorize the rhythm or learn the rhythm so much so that when we go to play it right now, as it's written, the song just like it's supposed to be, you don't have to worry about the rhythm. It's already inside you. Okay? Hopefully it's kind of like you just turn the song on autopilot, boop, and it just kind of flies itself. All we got to do is kind of think a little bit. Here we go. The whole song as written. Sitting up straight, feet flat on the floor, front edge of your chair. 1, 2, 3. How did you do? I want you to right now go to one measure that you know you messed up in or you struggled with. Pause the video and I want you to play it. Just play those notes forward, maybe play them backwards. Maybe go look at yourself in a mirror. This would be great. Go look at yourself in a mirror and look at what your fingers look like when you're playing. You know, if your fingers looked like this, or if you noticed one finger was straight or tensed, or especially on a flute, if your hand is like this and your fingers are straight, that is not a good thing. So one of the things I really miss in Sharps and Flats with Kingsley is being able to be right there with you in person and showing you how to get your hand just like this and the fingers curled in the correct position for every instrument. And it's one of the things that, I miss it. I wish I could be right there with you to show you those things. And what's going to happen is if you email me, if you contact me through the website and say, Mr. Keys, or say Kingsley, how should I hold my flute? I'm having really a problem. Well, then what I'll do is I'll make a video on just how to hold the flute, and I'll post it under my journal or the blog, and then you can go watch that video. Okay, that's one way that I try to interact with you and also make it available for everybody else. Okay, all right, so we just did that. Let's play it again. Here's the whole song, start to finish, just to really get some more practice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Now what I want to do is I am going to play, in the beginning of this video, you saw me playing it as a round, like two of me side by side. Well, I'm going to play each of those individually. And what I want you to do is you're going to hear me play the song. And when I get to the fifth measure of the song, I want you to start playing the beginning of the song. In other words, look at your music right now. Like, don't look at me, just look at your music and go to the fifth measure where you see a number 2 above that measure. What that means is when Kingsley plays the song and hits that note, then you play the very first note of the song. So I'm playing the first note of the fifth measure, and you're playing the first note of the first measure, and we just keep going. And what's going to happen is when you get to the fifth measure of the song, I will be done because I've run out of music to play. So visually, I start playing the song, and then when I get to the fifth measure, you start playing the song, and we play it together. And then I run out of music, it's over, and then you play the last half of the song. So there's a period of time we're playing together, and there's a period of time where you're playing by yourself. So go for it. I'll do it. I'll show the video of me playing flute. You could play along with that. And then I'll show the video of me playing clarinet. You could play along with that. That's called a round. Okay. Oh man, that's going to be fun. And you know what you should do is get a friend to join you in Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. If you're in homeschool or if you are a student of any kind, get another student and have them play this as a round with you. In fact, just get together and play Jolly Old St. Nicholas on the page before as duets. Duets and rounds and just playing with other people is so awesome because it just gives you fun and a great experience right now. Yes, it helps you to play notes. It helps everything else in life. But really, the whole point is there's nothing except this moment right now. And do you know that right now it's 10:35 a.m. on my clock? And you're watching this in the future, but at this moment for me, there is nothing else except 10:35 a.m. And when you see me playing, and a lot of times at the end of a phrase, I play something and I'm smiling, I'm laughing, it's literally because that just did something good for me in my head right now. Literally. You have a pituitary gland, you have endorphins, you have all kinds of things that have chemical processes that happen in your brain that you can cause them to happen as a result of playing an instrument. You can also do it by running. You can do it by being active. There's lots of things you can do, but one of them is engaging in something musical and creative because it's not just an instrument. There are so many intelligences happening simultaneously that causes you to be a better learner. I mean, did you know the majority of presidents played a musical instrument? There's just so many reasons why to play an instrument. But the number one reason is because of how fun it feels to play it right now. Now I'll say this. If you can't play the rhythm, if you're struggling with the notes and it's so frustrating, that's not very fun. But if you'll break it down into all these strategies we use in Sharps and Flats with Kingsley, and you'll do it several days in a row, you'll get to where you're playing all the old exercises great. The new ones, the new videos, you'll have to work on, but as a few days go by, you're just playing all these things really well, and it's fun. Go for it, everybody. Until I see you in the next video, stay very sharp. Goodbye.